Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco, sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
Some people think I'm just good for peeling spuds and washing dishes. I can do more than that. Where's the camera?
Right here.
Am I looking at it?
Yep.
Oh. Kia ora, my name is Freedom. Everyone calls me Free. I'm 20 years old. We're here in the heart of the King Country, Benidale, Sticker for short. And, oh yeah, and I'm blind as a bat. I haven't achieved anything impressive, just living my life, being happy in it. I mean, maybe I'll find where I'm going next year, tomorrow, you know, or 5 years down the track, but when that day comes, hopefully I'll be ready. But until then, yeah, this is me. I don't hold on to worries, try not to, you know. Nah.
Get through these photos.
It would have been the 18th of the 12th, 97. She was diagnosed with bilateral retinoblastoma in the eyes, both in the eyes. And then we started chemo, it was been a couple of weeks after. So it was just full on for the next 3 years until Freedom was 2 weeks before she turned 5, And then she lost her left eye, right eye. And they took her left eye when she was 3.5 months old. And then we just, we did radiotherapy, chemotherapy, and then they took her eye 2 weeks before she turned 5 years, so she's been blind ever since.
Fought for that last eye.
But then when they took her in, then they come back out and said they had to take it, because it was starting to spread outside her eye. So we had
we sort of explained to her, but I mean, how do you tell her, you know, a 4-year-old kid that she's going to lose her eye? And she probably just thought of it being a game or something, but I think it wasn't until they actually did the operation, come out of the operation, and then, she was quite
traumatised.
She was, just kept saying to her this, you know, we love you. I was quite thin with her sort of at first, you know, just sort of being in her eyes. But then as she got sort of older and you got to sort of let her go on her own, and then,
My name's Hooker Oswald. I've got 6 kids, and Freedom sits about the 3rd. Work as a shepherd on T-Raw Station. We run over 25,000 ewes on our farm.
Oh, look at them. Very nutty. Yeah, my dad works here. He's permanent. My uncle works here. He's the manager. And my cousin up there, my cousin Levi, my brother, his uncle that drives the tractor. Today we're just doing drafting the wethers of the ewe lambs, and we push them into here, and then they go up that race, and then wham, bam, boom, get drenched, then drafted. It's all good. My dad, you know, he stuck to himself. You know, not a very sociable sort of a fella, but he'd get on with anyone. And he's taught me a lot, and just taught me to be who I am when I want to be. You know, and just taught me to be myself.
Freedom, she's a hard worker. Yeah, she's a good worker. Yeah, when you tell her to do something, she usually gets up and goes and does it, so, yeah. She speaks her mind. I wouldn't say that's from me. It's be more from Mum than me.
My mum, without her, I wouldn't be in the place I am today. Wouldn't know half the things I know. Yeah, she's been a real mean support person. They always encouraged me to do things myself. I can say from a very young age, I've been, you know, brought up like that, so it's sort of made me, yeah, do everything my own way and do as many things as I can do. And if I can't, well, give it a bloody good try anyway.
Well, we just, you know, just took every day as it comes, and, you know, we just had to deal with what we were dealt with because we didn't know what tomorrow or next week would bring, you know. We were just always hit with hurdles, you know. So, yeah, so you were kind of used to not getting your hope up, you know, just to be whacked back down, you know. So, yeah, it was quite hard, actually, the first 4 years. We etched into her, you know, never let anything get you down, and there's always somebody worse off than you. You know, so the only thing you can't do, freedom of sea. But half the stuff that she does, a lot of blind people wouldn't even attempt to the stuff that she does, you know. And that's just her attitude, you know, her nature and just giving everything a go.
My daughter's achieved, even though she hasn't gone anywhere in the world, she's just achieved by being here, by just living her life the way we've lived our life, because that's just an achievement in itself. It's just living her life with her family.
She's got a neat attitude in life, you know. It's just, don't worry about it, bro. Just get over it and you just carry on, you know, so.
We just found out our baby has retinoblastoma. It's a really blow to us, but never mind. All we have to do is be strong and positive for our darling. It sure does bring back the memory. But when if you look at it now, she's like,
yeah. I remember saying to her when she come out of the surgery, "It's all good, my baby. You use your mouth now." Hey. Yeah. 16 years later saying, "Shut your mouth." You know, you said use my mouth, Mum. Well, now it's shut your mouth. Yeah.
You said to her, you know, your name is what it is. You're free to speak your mind. You're free to do anything you want, my darling. You know, the world is yours.
Yeah, we're up the bush, getting firewood. My family are shareholders up here. My parents never wrapped me up in cotton wool or, you know, done things for me. They just treated me like they would treat my other sisters and my other brothers, you know, and I'm real grateful for that because, yeah, I just want to be the person I am now.
Oh, that's us, brothers. We finished our wood, loading up the trailers. That's us, and ready to roll, eh?
Sweet. Can I drive by?
Oh,
1 hour
yeah, I suppose so.
Right.
You be careful. You listen.
Yeah, of course. Straight up and down, stock standing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that needs on the hill for you, like.
Yeah, put your leg on the brake. You in first?
No, you're on reverse bar. A beat.
Oh.
Theory.
Okay. Right. Left, 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 left. Little left. Little left. Keep your hand 9 and 3 o'clock. 9 and 3 o'clock. So that you can turn left, left. Little right. Coming up to your thingamam. Coming up to your thingamam, pull your leg on the clutch. Yeah. Man, brother, man.
My sister Tish is like, yeah, mini-me. You know, we laugh. That's all we do pretty much together is just laugh and crack up. I know that my sister, she's always got my back no matter what, 100%.
We do pretty much everything together. If she could come to work with me every day, she would. Hunting, eeling, working, you know, going to town, or you know, even just drives down to the nearest corner and we just sit there cracking up laughing. Or, you know, it's just anywhere with her, it's just a laugh. Things don't go her way, ooh, it's stand back. I've had a couple of goes for free and ooh, she's had me upside down. Yeah, but hey, that's life. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's just that sister bond, I guess, you know. Yeah. But yeah, she's just a normal person, really, and the only thing she can't do is can't see. Very well. She'll be happy to stay here. She loves it here. She knows everyone here. She's a local, very local. You know, everyone knows her. Everyone just waves their hand. You know, she can't see them, but she waves anyway. If they're on that side, she'll be waving this side. You know, but yeah, she'll love it here. It would be mean if we had get gas. Took it down the skiddy pad, tap out.
My sister's 17 and she's got a job in the house. And I'm 20 bar, and I've only done casual work, like, you know, bar. Like, it's all that sort of differences that sort of remind you of why it's sort of restricting a disability. But, like, you don't let that stuff get you down. But it's there. Although you're independent, you'll never be fully independent. And just the ability, you know, to drive a daughter around here just to make me feel, I don't know, it gives me peace sometimes. Being able to do other things that my brothers and sisters can do, but sometimes we just gotta make the best of what we've got given to us. And but nah, sometimes it does suck though, you know. You sort of look at other people that, you know, they can drive and they just get normal jobs. You know, yeah. But I mean, besides that, I mean, it's all good. But that does play on your mind when you sort of think about shit or stuff that you won't always be fully independent. Or not out here anyway. And I always miss, just trying to do my own things, but always having to rely on someone else.
And freedom, come towards my voice.
At 13, she started at that home way for the blind up in Auckland.
Yeah, no, that was quite hard. It was quite sad. I didn't really want to leave her.
I used to go to boarding school when I was 13, and although that was all good, it's not the same, not having your family around. And I was up there for 4.5 years.
She changed for the better. She became more independent. All her braille writing that she does, she was blowing me away. Her education was right up there.
When I turned 17, I come home for 2 weeks, and in all honesty, it was probably the best 2 weeks I've ever spent with my family in a long time. We were together, I felt a part of them, and I never went back to school. That's 6 bar. Oh, how are you supposed to get the ball in there?
Oh, no, it was just a little one.
Eh?
It was just a little one.
Go hard or go home.
Here's a ball.
Oh, give me 2. There's only 2. You hit first. You go first. I'll 2 steps back, but how we do? Here. This is where the cups are, but. You know, safe, but. Yeah.
Oh.
Did I get it? Nah.
Oh.
Did she get it? Woo! My favourite. Ooh, it's wet.
Yeah, because.
Oh, yuck. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a test, but.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah.
Oh, not an empty one.
Hold on.
We're not actually singing that song, are we?
Can you imagine that? Watching it? You know. I sing and play guitar and piano. I think I had like a term of lessons. Just got sick of the teacher calling me lazy, so I just taught myself. Turned it into a bit of a passion. Songwriting, that's a good one. You know, you can just always write songs. You know, you can choose any emotion that you're feeling, whatever, and you put it all in the songs, use all those words. You know, so many words to choose from. Just write your own feelings into a song, and it's for me it was just a main release of emotions, and I wasn't bottling it up. I was just releasing it through my music, and that's why I loved writing so much, because I could release all my anger or my sadness or whatever it was I was feeling out into the songs, and I wouldn't hurt anyone otherwise with words or actions. All my words and that are in songs, but it's not really based at anyone. So yeah, that's how I sort of dealt with my emotions. I sort of abandoned music because I felt like it became like a job. It came like a job and not a passion. I wanted music to stay as a passion, but the amount of pressure I got put on me to write songs or perform, it became like something I didn't want to do, but others were pushing me to do, and so I sort of just gave it up altogether. Gave it all up, and dumb, very dumb. If I went back to music, probably mean everything. Writing again, playing again, yeah. But that day will come. That day will come, hopefully. Howdy. Where's the gumboots, bar?
Oh, over here. Yeah.
You're not happy about.
Yeah. Come through the gate. Follow the gate. Yep. Oh, hold on. Come to your right, free. Bow. Big.
Get.
Big. Get it.
What is it?
Come on. What?
Nothing worries me about life. I just go with the flow most of the time. But life ain't all roses and bloody rainbows and unicorns, whatever else with everyone's thinking. Just want to be normal and treated normal. That's all I think about. Don't make us anyone different, just want to be treated normally. You know, their whole no judging a book by its cover. You see someone blind, you don't judge them, you know, oh, they might not be able to do that. just getting out in the bush. It's so free. Just tranquil up here, you know, it's just no noise, just birds. And occasional chainsaws and the cuzzy driving past. So what we're up to is just waiting for the brothers to... They're gone on foot, track the old dogs, you know, and fingers and toes crossed that they track something. Chances are good like every day. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. It's all the luck of the game, I suppose. Somewhere. And I'll just stay here. The blackberry's too thick. Trying to get through there in jeans. Yeah, not the one, not the one. We're not very much of a outing, like going to town for lunch type of family. We're more of a prepare our own food and or gather around somewhere, either up here or on the farm for a picnic while we're getting wood. And to us, that's our family sort of activity.
Wasn't even there. Like useless dogs. Might get one on the way out.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I went for a look up there though, but there was nothing.
Oh, yeah.
The dogs went right up on that side.
Me and the bro have our you know, ups and downs as brother and sister, but and they, you know, still love the brewery, you know. And you know, buzzes me out the old brew, you know, blind eyes, and she's got more going than some of us with eyes, you know. But no, all in all, pretty me, you know. To have a sister with a disability like that, and he doesn't let her phase you.
Yeah, now that we're older, we, you know, spend a lot more time together, cruising around the bush and stuff out on the farm. Yeah, she always just comes for a ride. I'm always usually rolling around by myself sometimes, so she always jumps in. It's always to have, you know, good company.
Yes. Yeah, even if she had one eye, she wouldn't even probably be here. She'd be out doing her own thing. You know, probably still up in Auckland, you know, living her own life. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But like I said, you know, she doesn't let that as a downfall, let her stop her, you know. Still out there doing it, yeah.
I don't really walk around with my cane. Fairly normal without using a cane. And sometimes I get sick of knocking into things. Probably 3-4 times a day. Vicious. Very vicious. Holy hell. Once you hit into it once, I suppose you won't hit into it again. You know it's there. Whoa. Gotta start using it again, though. We'll be all safe. That's my favourite. My favourite. Oh, you know, look, that's better. There. Pin up slab. Hide that one. Oh, no, there it is. Cracked it. Cracked them. Oh, hell. Really cracked that one. Hell. Hello.
How are you?
Good. Good thing about not living in town is just the amount of people and noise. Out in the country is peaceful. I suppose sometimes people will think it's limiting on the old social life, but nah, not for me. Have a nice day. Not at all. The only limits is the end, the no job and all that.
It's not what we want, hey, it's what she wants, hey. She's just kind of neutral, trying to figure out which path she wants to take. You just look at her now, you're thinking, geez, you know, she's come so far, you know, and she's done really well.
They always get me to cut the onions because, yeah, they think, like, you know, it won't make me cry. But anyway, life goes on.
just having that awesome nature and that just give it a go attitude, eh? You know.
Mum, got any tomato sauce, Mum? What about tomato puree, tomato paste? Anything?
She just adjusts to whatever's around her. And she just goes for it. Yeah. Get out there, girl. You know, whatever it is, get out there.
I'll give you a secret ingredient, eh? Keep it to yourself. Secret ingredients? You keep that a secret. To the old party, to the old possum stew. Bit of a possum stew. Chuck some sawdust on top there. Just a bit of sawdust there.
The world's out there. There are opportunities for her to get out there and go and live a life instead of living it there with mum and dad, and you know. Yeah, I hope she gets out there and goes and lives a life, you know, for her own.
My hope for Free is to, you know, live her life the fullest, you know, party hard, work hard, you know, just live it up so she enjoys it, eh? You know, don't put her like how we do, you know, just do it normally, eh? Just live life to the fullest, yeah.
Really hot. Oh, yeah, if I get bent, I'll get bent. But hopefully, I will not get bent. Oh, very pushes. Bye, get up there. I'm living here and I'm still living with my family. Still got my mum and dad, my sisters, brothers. And you sort of need that stuff to pull you up out of that depressing sort of area. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could see my family's faces again. I'm in the lighters, I'm still living, still here, talking, healthy as, just one disability and as I can't see. Still haven't finished my journey. I've only barely started, but I'll get there one day, one day.
Attitude was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.